everybody doing today? You doing good? What do we got? Jolly. Shard, what's up? Gary, hello, hello. Alright, let me do this. I was thinking about this on the way over here. I'll do some math. Do some math. So we got... Hold on, we got... Tab. Put down math. No? Oh, come on. Hello everyone, hello! It was quick. It was it? Happy Friday. Yeah. Hey Vales, hello Jose. Chard. Alright. Wow. Man. I had a frickin' day today. But I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Wow, some people are just impossible to please, man. Some people are just so damn impossible to please. But I'll be okay. Alright, so 107,264. 264. Okay. And the reason why I did that was because... Hola, Bane. Meowdy. Meowdy, partner. Evening. I have work in 30, but I got here for a beginning at least. Oh, thank you, Chard. You didn't have to do that, partner. Right now I'm talking like this. Gosh darn it, that Meowdy partner got me. Hi there. Are you winning the sun? I don't know if I am or not. I know that Aldi's has half price on chicken. I like the the chat com. Oh, I like the oh, okay.
I like the chat com.
What was that? Bruce Almighty. I like the cha-cha. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to do this real quick. Now this one, I don't think that... Does this have cost on it? I don't think this has cost on it. It can tell me the weight. It can tell me the weight when it comes to dry mass, but I want to know how much... I want to know how much money we're getting back. Taking the Jolly Roger and coming back. I'm sure we're making a little bit of money, but the question that I want to do is just how much money? How much money in fuel? Because I realize that it costs 100,007, right? And when we come back with a part of the Jolly Roger, we've got about 100,018. So it's like we're bringing home about $10,000, give or take. So how much without the fuel? Because that's what we're using up. That's where all our money really is going, is just fuel. And I think that's it, actually. No, we still got Delta V popping up somewhere. Ah, here. Okay, so without fuel... So, fueled... Whoops. And... dry is... 93,310. Okay. And the calculator. Wait, what was it again? Okay, so it's 107 264 minus 93 31 0. Whoops. 90 minus 93 31 0. So we're spending $13,000 on fuel. All right, 13,954. Okay, so fuel is, what was it? 13,954. 13,954. Okay. Now that I got these simple numbers, I can use that when I come back. Sorry, Daddy Biz, Grandpa Jolly is. What? What's going on? What's going on? Hello.
Sorry, Daddy Vaz. Grandpa Jolly is frisky tonight.
Hey, Vaz. Hello, Colin. How's you doing today? Oh, I got cussed out by a couple of customers. No problem. You know, I thought one was gonna threaten legal action, but I think they were just trying to scare me. Already lost family friendly status. Oh no. Why orange? Put some nice blue. Ugh. Or pink and gold, like I do with my Cupid class pink. So you are ship of Theseus, the Jolly Roger. I think we're going to replace the entire Jolly Roger, honestly. Maybe we'll keep the fuel section because it just took so much effort to get it up there. But we need to, well, I don't know about the fuel section either, because the Jolly Roger has all of the ancient, old technology of the tiny little docking ports. And we've upgraded since then, so we need... I don't know, man. We might just bring everything back to try to save some money. But I want to see just how much money we are bringing back, so I want to break it down to cost-wise. So $13,954 to fuel this thing up every single time. Okay, so that's how much money we're spending for every mission. Is $13,000, which is really freaking cheap on the bigger scale of things. How does it cost to? How much does it cost to fill a ore container? I don't know. I don't have ore containers. Is the fuel cost around half the ship weight? I don't know. I think we figured that out a while back. I can't remember. So we're taking up a new part and bringing an old part back. No, because the new parts won't fit on the current chassis. On the current chassis of the vehicle is an outdated vehicle. We need to upgrade everything. Not more math after my exam today. Oh, I'm so sorry. You could just make a cow-based ground fuel generator, build them empty, refuel for free. Oh, really? You think so? What kind of technology do you think I got? Do I have the cow? I do have the stupid cow. I do. Oh. Why? Why do I have the cow, man? Come on. Oh, I'm a little sad. That trip to Duna, I think, screwed everything up. I really believe deep down inside that trip to Duna screwed everything up, man. We unlocked like 6-7 nodes coming back, and that... Oh, man. I'm glad we're at 1% science now, but geez, I think I'm actually concerned. We might be a little late. We might have duped it. Damn. The fuel section is also cracking bait. It sure is. You're right. I have to miss the stream again. No, Snow, that's okay, Snow. I'm gonna try to make a video this weekend. That. Hey, stop digging for treasure in the damn cat box. We are the little kitty that we have will literally dig so hard that there'll be a pile of litter on the outside of the machine. It's crazy. I just can't. I think I'm behind you on launching the new Jolly Roger NC-110A and returning the original. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just return the original. You could just use EVA construction to. Well, the problem is, Drafty, is that EVA construction's extremely cracking. You risk some serious problems that we experienced when we were actually building the Abomination over on Duna. We were having warping problems. We were having drifting problems. It wasn't fun. It wasn't good. Orbital construction, you're literally orbital construction in my book is kind of like what do you call that? It's kind of like summoning the Kraken. It's a slow summon. 30,000 to put what 30 tons in orbit is insanely cheap. Yeah, pretty much. Better off rounding it to 14,000 though. Yes, I've seen the joint expert doctor today. Oh, cool. He checked the MRI scan pics and checked my knee. Its movements. Seems there is no bone spur. That's good news. Or major damage in the knee. He said I need an injection. Yeah. Well, that's good news that you don't got a bone problem. That would suck. What's wrong with the cow? What's wrong with the cow? It's too technologically advanced. You don't realize what I can do with the cow, man. This right here is the catalyst for warp drive. With this cow controller, I could Kraken cheat so hard in this game. This cow controller right here, I might as well have hyperdrive in the hands of me. This cow controller literally unlocks everything, which is kind of what I was hoping to unlock maybe later in the game, but now I got it and it kind of sucks. It's like, wait a minute, how did we go from 1970s technology to freaking 2274? So I got to be careful. Are there any parts of the Jolly Roger that isn't being recycled? I was thinking about the fuel tanks, but now I'm not sure. 1% science while we have Cal. I was kind of hoping we didn't have Cal at 1% science, but there you go. Build a little truck, put a fuel generator on it, get better fuel price. You mean super cheat? Digging for gold? Yeah, she does. Vales, could you go back in time to pre-Duna, save a call, alternative universe? Only if everybody in the whole freaking... Because I don't know. I don't know. What have we done differently, really, other than play around with different SSTO designs? I would just have to make sure that I unlocked a couple of the, like the cockpit 2s and the engines, obviously. Yeah, cockpit 2, engines, and some fuel tanks. Or, hear me out, I could do my darndest and try to withhold my temptation to, do certain technologies. But with the number 1%, with 1%, honestly, I think that's going to really help us slow down a lot. That's gonna dial it back hard. I have a nice truck. If you are on Discord, I sent you the file. Oh, really? The refueling thing is genius, is it? I would go that route. The refueling thing. Refueling thing. What are you talking about, refueling thing? Now, hold on now. If it's like a space station, in order to not make it so mundane, I could make a Cal controller refuel the space station. But I don't want to have something on the ship to automatically refuel it once it gets into... Then you have infinite fuel, and what the frick fun is that? But for like a space station, we could have it to where it refuels itself via the Cal controller, but we can explain it away as in we're contracting that out, so we don't have to worry about it. Now that I could see the Cal controller being useful, because obviously refueling missions to the space station would be tedious and tiresome, and it'd drag out. I think that would be kind of neat. We could probably do that. Maybe go back for just before you turn. I feel field truck feels a bit cheaty. Could struts be added to make it more stable? Oh, I'm sure it could. The injection... excuse me. The injection be a steroid... What? One done by a machine into the knee... Oh, okay, I see. Into the knee joint. Seems to... accurate. The human can't do... What? They're going to do a what? A machine? Oh, I've seen this movie, Colin. I didn't like the ending. I've seen this machine. I've seen this. I've seen this horror flick before. I don't know, brother. Like right in the middle of the injection, it has a Microsoft Windows crash, and it updates. And you're like, "What is it doing?" They're like, "Shut it off! Shut it off!" Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. Anytime I use simple construction mod to do EVA construction, I save like 2 backup files. Sometimes it works fine. Oh yeah, I do have that, but I don't have mining unlocked, so I don't have any way to carry parts. But I do have simple construction installed. Yeah, I do believe. Space pickup truck time. Yeah, you can get infinite fuel with it. Infinite fuel with what? The Cal? Yeah. The power of the universe is in the shell of the Cal. It is. It really is. It's stupid crazy. I can increase any engine's thrust to oblivion, and I can reverse thrust in order to create infinite fuel. It's nuts. You could make a solar sail using Cal for infinite fuel, but very low thrust. I don't know if I want to do all that. The Cal is intended is not overpowered. Docking ports are capable of same Kraken technology, and you don't consider them an overreach. I mean, you have a point. I could use the docking ports, but here's the difference, is that the docking ports will only deliver so much thrust. They will only deliver so much thrust unless you like put 1,000 of them on the ship, right? Or 100 of them, or whatever the case may be. Then you start messing with the Kraken because everything starts to go haywire. Whereas the Cal, I can go in here and make these 2 engines with the Cal. I can make these 2 engines sip on fuel or have forever fuel, and give them both 1,000,000 thrust. So I can do light speed in not 3 seconds if I wanted to. Of course, I'd break the entire ship, but still. So the Cal is scary OP'd, so I don't know if I'm going to use that anytime soon. Except for building a refueling station. That I can write off. I can put the Cal on the refueling station and just say that contractor rockets on the side that we never, see for some reason, fuel up the station every once in a while. So I don't have to worry about that. And any ship that I have in space can dock with the station and get refueled. That I can do. That I can play that one off. Cal refueling is just saving money. It is not like a Kraken drive on the SSTO. Cal refueling. Cal refueling. So what's the difference between... well, I guess you don't have to pay for it when you're on the ground, huh? But still, when I land the SSTO, I'm gonna recover it anyway. So there's no reason to build a refueling station on the ground if I'm going to refuel the SSTO anyway. I mean recover the SSTO anyway. I mean, but why go through all that when I can just recover it and go ahead and do that? Some Kerbal sneak through time to bring back the Cal computer just for you. Yeah, ground refueling. I think the module you brought back from the Jolly Roger last stream was 11,000. So with 13 in fuel to bring back each module, you probably aren't making profit. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't see, because we the ship fully fueled, and let me do this real quick. The ship fully fueled costs $107. Okay? That's how much I'm paying as soon as it leaves. That's how much money leaves the spaceplane hangar. But when it comes back and recover it, I come back with... No, that look, check it out. That means, I think that's different. Because when I recover it and come back, I come back with like 118,000. So obviously I'm going out with 107, but I'm coming back with 118. So I am making money, which tells me that in reality, if I'm losing almost $1,400, I mean $14,000. That means that that we're actually the parts actually cost more money. Somebody make that make sense, please. I don't want to think right now. You know what I mean? I'm making money because obviously I'm leaving with 107, but I'm coming back with 118. So obviously money is being made. And if I'm only losing about $14,000, that means that the parts I'm bringing back are probably $14,000 plus the $11,000. So I'm looking at like the parts themselves are like $20,000, give or take. All right, we got all that good. So, you know, I am making a little bit of money back. Not great, but not horrible. All right. Jeez. Let me put on my headsets. I can't hear anything. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be streaming right now. I really shouldn't be streaming. There we go. I really shouldn't be streaming. Unless I missed something in your math. What? Build it empty, Cal fuel truck fills you up. But what would that serve me though? Think about it. I mean, if I built a Cal fuel truck and I land, right? I land this, right? And then I hit recover. And everything recovered. And so when I bring this back out into the world, it's already fueled up, ready to go. So either I take 10 seconds and let it get fueled up, ready to go, or I take 15 to 20 minutes pulling the truck up to it, hoping to hell that it connects somehow and that the Kraken doesn't destroy it. Fuel it up, and then now we have an empty bed, which means I have to create something to have the payload so that it pulls up to the truck or space truck, whatever you want to call this, drops it in. So it takes an hour to fuel it up and to load it up and to fly it again, where I could take 5 minutes, maybe not even that, a minute, recover, load it up, send it out. Huh?
Wait. What happened to Streamlabs?
What happened to Streamlabs? Oh no. Jolly Roger Space enters the first bid for the contract to maintain fuel levels of the station once in orbit. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's so weird, Jolly. I didn't have my headsets on, so I didn't hear it, but I definitely didn't hear it. That's crazy. Hello, Lucas. Calculate the cost of refueling, blow up some nuclear engines so you're not cheating money-wise. I don't know. I use the Cal to automate my launch staging and throttle, etc. Good grief. Build an infinite fuel refueling truck, drive it to your ship, the runway. I think an infinite refueling station sounds a lot better. Cost is an issue. I say set up a mining station somewhere and then do the Cal thing. Well, we don't have any mining equipment. We don't have anything unlocked like that. It is injection for anti-inflammatory. Oh, okay. Because the knee is inflamed, so that was the huge amount of pain and lack of walking action. The pressure is the knee joint from the original damage. Just thinking about it hurts, man. I hope you're okay. You could turn the Jolly Roger into a low carbon fuel station. I could. I could definitely. Well, it's got a heat shield though. It kind of looks kind of weird. I don't know. Station instead of retrieving or destroying it. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about putting a bunch of parachutes on it and bringing it back home. That's what I'm actually thinking about. That's why I brought the tow truck up there, because it's going to be responsible for bringing it down. Let's go up there and go. Let's just while we're farting around, let's go up there. No, Jebediah. We'll have. He's still on vacation. Mark's still on vacation. Kyler, hey, long time no see, Kyler. Let's do this. I don't know where the Jolly Roger is right now, but we'll figure it out. Oh, gotta go, Vale. Sorry, Jose. Have a great one. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, buddy. You don't burn all the fuel, remember? Yeah, that's true. We don't burn all the fuel. Burn all the way, you might lose money. Maybe. The other option is Cal refueling drop tanks. Drop tanks? Why would I want drop tanks on an SSTO? Refuel before takeoff. Just dump them on the runway. Eh? What? Well, the problem is still, I believe, the problem is still the fact that when we land, we still have the problem with the payload. I mean, we could make a truck go up here. We could give it a fuel tank to drop off. We could do all that, but what about the payload? We need to recover. We need to recover it so we can slap a payload on there. And if we do that, it's going to refuel it any damn way. So I really think that infinite refueling on the ground is kind of insignificant compared to a gas station in orbit for our ships, which would make more sense if we don't want to continuously refuel the space stations. That would make more sense. On the ground, I just recover it and boom, done. Bob's your uncle. All right, where are we map-wise? Ooh, she's way over here. All right, let's go around in circles real quick. I'm sure that's not going to kraken. Easy. And right about there's okay. Okay, we still got electricity. Okay, we're good. All right, In 5. You know what you know what? You know what? I need to put... Oh my gosh, I've been doing this. Hold on, let's recover real quick. I've been doing this without traffic lights. The hell's wrong with me? What is the delta V you usually shoot for in a rocket SSTO? It depends what the rocket SSTO is for. So if you want to just send people up there, then anywhere between 35,000 delta V is fine. But remember, delta V is not everything. You have to find the sweet spot for its launch plan, right? Which in rockets, SSTO rockets, you want to go to about a 35-40 degree incline until a certain altitude. Each rocket SSTO is different. Some at 10,000, you click on the prograde icon. Some at 20,000, you click on the prograde icon, and that does a natural gravity turn. But each one's different. You got to play around with it. Okay, let's do this real quick. I want... Hold on one second. More. Where's more? Ah, more. There we go. And we want these. Yes. All right, let's do this, and let's do this real quick. Huh? What the? Oh, that's weird. I can't... Huh. Give me a second. I couldn't move it. I guess I guess I reached the... Oh! Hold on one hot second. Let's see it. Point. What do we got?
Dear Kraken, he forgot his red and green naval lights. Hope he remembers the white blinky one.
The white blinky one? Yes, I do remember. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I appreciate you so damn much. I appreciate you so damn much. I want that. There we go. Okay. And I want this, and I want that, and I want to store the pattern, and I want to go in here, and I want this, and I want to load the pattern. Very nice. Same with that, and boom, and then a boom, and then a load pattern. Okay, good. Close. All right, and since right is not red, right is green, so left is red. We want to make that red. Actually, no, we want to make it green. Check it out. I want to make it green, right? And I want to make this green. But then I want to remove symmetry, and I'm going to make it red. And then I'll remove symmetry, and I'm going to make it red. Now we have one side green and one side red. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to do... Where's my buttons? There we go. Oh. Well, we can put it right here. Yeah, there we go. And then we make this the blinky strobe light that's supposed to be on the craft. Lights blink. There we go. Okay. We got our wait a minute, we need one more. We need one more. Where? Ooh. Would this work? Or is this too much? Lights on. Ooh. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Sorry, but pay to say is the only way to reach you in a timely manner. Love you, Daddy Vows.
What? What is going on? Hold on. Let me get back to chat. Hello, Ves. Hello, Moon. No charge. No charge for what? It belongs in a museum. Does it? Aero brake due to aero braking. Yeah. Shield. Refilling station. You can drop the heat shield and add... Oh, that's an idea. The docking port on the cargo connection on the cargo shuttle was the right height after all for the cargo taken on board. You did say it may not be the right height for the ship. Yeah, it might not. It might not. Hire some random Kerbal you don't care about. Put him in there and send him on the way trip out of the system. No. Could you bring a new module up and bring the old one down? Well, I guess it is ready. I mean, I guess it is ready to go. I guess it is ready to go, huh? Let's lights off. And do one more over here. Lights on. Click on this button so I can see. Maybe right here. No. Ew. Doesn't help, does it? Oh, whoa, whoa, what was this? Yeah, I mean, that'll work, I guess. I just gotta bring it in. But it's sticking out, so we're gonna change the color. Try to make it. There we go. And I'm gonna take this one, open GUI. I'm gonna load the pattern, and gosh darn it. And I'm going to open GUI and there we go. Blends right in. Oh wait, there's not enough. I want to make sure I can see the light so it's not too. There we go. Okay. It's not horrible. Yeah, it is horrible. it is a little horrible. Hold on. Oh, come on. Really? I mean, it's not horrible. It's not horrific. I think it'll be all right. Bam, bam, bam. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take these off. That should be fine. As I'm adding pieces to it, I want to at least take some off. So, because right now we're at like 211 parts. That gives that gives us like a 44 part count for our cargo, which is not great. I'm gonna have to give up some parts, man. Blue cutter is so beautiful. The official colors of NASA.
Blue color is so beautiful.
It is. But the official colors of NASA are white, gray, and orange, and black. Those are the official colors of NASA. Because orange is a caution color, a universal caution code color. All right. So what else can I take off of here? We're sitting on 209. I'll tell you what. We'll leave it like this. Hold on. I can make this just one. It doesn't have to be two. There. That's just marking where the center of lift is. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's bring up a new part. So NASA or construction orange. Construction
likes NASA or construction orange.
Maybe I should bring back the Italian guy. Maybe I should bring back the Luigi. Save. This is exactly how I remember which colors are which. Oh yeah, the aliens in our galaxy not being able to get here we talked about yesterday. I saw on YouTube a Carl Sagan clip called "Why No Alien No Matter How Advanced Get to Earth." Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that too. It's the and that kills me when I hear people talk about we'll never go across the stars and they remind me of the same people who told everybody that man will never fly. And then they remind me of the same people after we did fly. They remind me of the same people who said man will never break the speed barrier. And then after we broke the speed barrier, now they're the same people who remember man will never travel in space. And now that we've traveled in space and we do it on a routinely, now they're saying man will never go to another star system. So, you know, let's wait a couple hundred years. I'm sure we'll have more people that'll say something else new. Never say impossible. I've learned this. It's very, very important. Never say impossible. Unlikely, improbable, but never impossible. Because if you say impossible, well, someone down the line is going to prove you wrong. All right, so I'm going to... We're good. I'm going to take this. Or will I? Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I'm going to go in here. And this is all stock, by the way. So write this down if you don't know. Okay, click on that and you look for sub-assemblies. And we're going to take this and we're going to put it in that little box down here that says sub-assembly drop zone. And now we're going to save it as Jolly Roger Hab. And we're going to save it as Jolly Roger Hab 1. Save. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, now I'm going to hit Control Z. Come on. Doink. Okay, good. And I'm just going to throw that away. And now we're going to grab, which one is this one? So we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to grab this one. And this DCZ. What? Oh, there it is. We're going to put this one in here. Right there. Okay, and we're going to call this one Jolly Roger. Oh, wait. Oh, it's all one word. Jolly Roger Hab 2. Save. And then Control Z. Boink. Alright, we're going to throw that away. And now we want this one back here. And we're going to sub-assembly this as doink. Jolly Roger Hab 3. Save. Okay. All this right here is still, we're still working on that. But I'm going to go ahead and open. Don't save. Come on. Mamacita. Pop. There we are. And then we're going to go into here and we're going to pick the first one. Voila. Ooh. We're going to have to do some adjusting. We're going to have to do just a little bit adjusting, just a little bit. Gizmo! Hi, Vales. How's your health? I'm hanging in there, brother. What's the new Jolly Roger for? What is it going? It's going to Eve. Don't need lights when there is no ATC and no other ships in the area. At that point, it's not safety. It's just design choice. Red, green lights just make it feel like Christmas time. Well, technically, Gizmo, if you think about it, it's landing, right? So it has to come down in a busy airport. I mean, that would make sense, right? You'd still have to see it coming, right? Let me bring this up a little bit. Oh, crappy. Why is it not working? Hold on.
The upgraded Jolly Roger NCC 1000A is sponsored by Jolly Roger Aerospace and its captain, Jolly Kerman.
Ooh, that actually sounded really cool. Not gonna lie. That actually sounded like really cool. Like something right out of a something. All right, let me do this. It's getting confused. So let me grab this and put it right here. That sounded really cool though. It almost sounded like some sort of what do you call that? 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 And it's red. Gosh darn it. What? Oh no! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, it's too many parts. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. Yo. Hold on, it's too many parts. We gotta do some stripping. we gotta do some stripping. The Hercules has to strip. The Hercules has got to strip a little bit. Oh my gosh. We got to strip down the Hercules. In order to bring up this part, we need to strip the Hercules down. Okay, no problem, no problem. We're just going to take all the lights back off. Sorry, Hercules. We're just going to take all the lights off. Okay. Still red. What else can we take off? We're at 82. We gotta bring these in. Retract. Okay. What else can we rip off? We'll take these off. We're gonna take these off. We take that off. Take this off. Take this off. What are we at? 274. Come on. I'd hate to take the stickers on the bottom off. That would suck. But we might have to. We might have to. Oh man, 272. Oh man. Dang it. We might have to strip the belly. Oh, these are by themselves too. Retract. I don't want to take anything off the Jolly Roger. Well, jeez. Let me think. This is going to change the design a little bit, but you know what? Sometimes it's for the best. We're going to strip the let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick. $62. Not that many left. I'm gonna try something real quick. I know this is gonna look weird, but just hear me out. Hear me out. Oh, we're green. Oh my gosh! Of course we're green. I took the whole dang wing off. Oh no! When I hit Control Z, it's gonna undo everything. Okay, good. I just took the whole freaking wing off. I was like, oh look, it's working. And then I was like, oh no! I took the whole wing off. Okay, no. This one. Not yet. How many pieces? 56. One more. Okay, one more. This should do right here. Bam. Okay. Okay, we're green, but this is what I'm going to do with this spot. I'm going to open GUI and wait. Let's go over here. Open GUI. We're going to store this pattern. And we're going to put it. My mouth is dry. Open GUI, and we're going to load. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, brisket. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to look a little weird, but I think it'll be okay because honestly, the wings are white with the dark heat shield underneath of them, which should be fine.
This portion of the stream is sponsored by Jolly Roger. Please watch out for Nightbot dropping links to Vouse's tip jar. Drop a tip to help the channel.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. You don't have to do that. All my stuff is for free. All my things are for free. The fact that you're even here, the fact that anybody is even here is amazing. I could be that. Look, I've been there. I've been the streamer that has like one person watching. I've been there. I know that feeling. It feels like you're not doing it right or something. It feels like something's wrong. Oh, that kind of works out. That kind of works out really nice. It's kind of like a black truck bed, in a sense. That kind of works. Honestly, that kind of works. Okay. Hey, the less decals I have to throw on here, the better. But I still want my white wing on top and dark underneath, so I think that's as far as we can go with the darkening, if you want to call it that. Okay, cool. So I will save this not as the Hercules right now, but I will save it as a X-Craft, so I can go back and fix it later. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Make sure everything's hog-tied. Is everything hog-tied? Heaviest part? Yes, yes, yes. Yeesh. Okay, same here. Auto struts. Yep, yep, yep. Boom, boom. No? Hello? Okay, that's not listening to me. That's fine. And I don't want to do anything with this just yet. There we go. Oh boy.
See, Daddy, I don't have to be like Bane. Calm, calm.
Oh, Bane got one-upped. Oh my gosh, Bane got one-upped. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Take the lights off. Carry me to space. Okay. Do you like the space shuttle and remove the decals? Yep, yep, yep. 165 days, huh? Guess we'll find out, right? You only need a flag on one wing above and underneath. I don't know if I'll go that far. I made a LMP server. Okay, that's cool. Multiplayer? Nice. Side RCS ports? Nah, well, they come in handy. I want to try to keep them as long as I can. He's like, no, so naked. Not save it post stripping. It's so annoying that the decal counts as parts. I know, right? Strip those nice lights out. Just put on, right? I know it. I'll go back and put them on. ETA, sorry, what? 65 days? I have no idea. Paint the wings black, right? Hello, everyone. Hello, Veos. Hello, man. How you doing? XD. White strobes equals space flight. Red green equals only for atmospheric navigation. Not needed in space beacons. Flashing red equals used for engine vehicle status. Unsafe to approach. Really? So all the flashing lights on the airliners? Does that mean they're SSTOs? Cool. Now I really want to fly on one. Carl Sagan Day. Is it? Oh, cool. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. That's what we want. We want them to feel horrible about themselves. Oh, here we go.
This portion of the stream is sponsored by Jolly Roger. Sorry Bane, you're late to the party. Please join in though.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Damn, I feel like I'm watching some sort of wrestling match. Where, like, you know, the wrestler points at the guy, you know, the other wrestler that's not even in the ring yet points at him like Tombstone. I remember those days. I was a little boy. Oh my gosh, did you see that boing boing? Oh, no, no. Can I do this? Nope, that doesn't do anything, does it? Hold on. Nope. Even if I auto strut it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back. Hold on. Resume flight. Come on. You can stop now. Recover. Plus, Jebediah and Bob snuck on, those little suckers. They want to be in everything. Else, due to the technical difficulties, we've replaced the heat shielding tiles with Flex Seal. Really? You don't say? There's definitely an Irishness in that accent. Is there now? I don't got no Irish in me. I just got straight cowboy. Arg. Wait, that's... Nope. Vale's thoughts on NASA's new nuclear mission, Mars mission? Ooh, sounds cool. Vale's, this looks really cool. I'm trying, Kabaz. I'm trying. Let's do this. Keep this from wiggling. Try to keep this from wiggling. Okie dokie. That looks pretty stable. Not sure what this was. I don't know if it was wiggling or not, but I don't trust it. I don't trust this here wiggling. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we're over ports! Fine, you want to be that way. You really want to be that way, don't you? Me. Okay, then. No. That's fine. That's fine. Fine, we'll just do one. We'll just do the one. Now we're at 255 by 255. You piece of poo. Let's see who would pilot. Gizmo. All right, we'll make Gizmo the pilot. There we go. Don't crash my stuff, Gizzy. Due to technical, I read that. There's definitely a feels this look at yep, cool. This shuttle is a huge pickup truck to the stars. It is. It really is. See, Daddy, I don't have to be like Bane. I can't believe it. Do the slashes in the name actually save as folders? So the folders are alphabetic. Cool. All right. The folders are alphabetical. So instead of saving random names for stuff, I put everything into an SSTO or construction or rocket or whatever, and I use the slash to separate everything so that when I scroll down the load doohickey, why is that on? When I scroll down the load doohickey, I can get to an I can get to the SSTO section basically, and it's easier for me to find stuff. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Engines on. Brakes on. And I need to see where I'm at. Oh, it's about to fly over. In 3, 2, 1. Please don't die. Go. You're okay, Gizzy? I hope so. Pull up. Nice and easy. Coming up on target. Gravity turn in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, we're getting some serious drag from somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's right here, but that's okay. It's only one bar. We'll be fine. Come on, baby. Come on, Gizzy. You got this. Throttling down. 1/3 power. Get a little warm up there, just a tiny bit warm. Be all right.
Daddy Vouse, did I not warn you Grandpa Jolly is frisky tonight? Nice launch too, Daddy. Such a beautiful space truck.
Miko! Main engine cut off. Tired but still breathing. How are you doing, Vale? Same, man, same. It's not Carl Sagan Day, is it? Oh no. It's a bit limp. Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying? It's a bit limp. What? What you say? I say. Two-fix. Oh, the two-fix. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Appreciate it. Everything is nice and clear now. Ooh, and sharp too. Pretty. Might have to attach buttwards, maybe. How effective would Flex Seal be? Isn't a what? A blade of material? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. You definitely have to put something on it. It by itself right now, it definitely wouldn't be good for anything. For sure, for sure. Question, don't flags have a low max temp? They do, but the way Kerbal Space Program works is that parts that are attached to each other, the heat bleeds between the parts. That's how the mechanics works in Kerbal Space Program. So technically, if you were to take a bunch of high temperature parts and say slap them on to a low temperature part, if that low temperature part starts heating up, that heat will bleed into the high temperature parts first before the low temperature part begins to warm up. I used to do that trick a lot when it came to my re-entry, like these right here. I used to, in Solar Nations, I'd slap on a bunch of, what were those darn things called? You know what I'm talking about. Remember, Jolly? The science doohickeys, the science boxes? I'd slap on a bunch of them onto one of these so that when it started heating up, the heat would bleed into that, because those science boxes, those things can suck up like some weird, ridiculous amount of heat. So that would help a lot with heating. Let's see here. Don't sit yourself, bro. I won't. He is going to kill me. No, Gizmo. See, Gizmo, you're alive. You're fine. You got 1 minute 40 seconds before you have to do an orbital insertion burn. Girl, listen. You girl. You're good, okay? I really like the 4-engine cluster at the back of the craft. It's okay. I don't want to die, Space Daddy. No, you're good. Seems like it will be a bit of draggy payload there. You think? 1 minute 20 seconds. That's a no, yeah. NASA's new SNP space nuclear propulsion spaceship is called the Freedom, and while only really being used to put a little probe on Mars, excuse me, it's really a test for the new nuclear power plant. Oh, that's cool. Sounds like something right out of Fallout. This is the democracy rocket, Freedom. The ship itself used ion engines. Oh, but the electricity is produced via nuclear fusion. Ah, it really looks gorgeous when flying. It does, it does. I thought NASA said no more of that sort of power. I don't know. It's actually big enough. It's actually big because it shows a shift in their old policy. Oh yeah, it does. It's like what do you call it? A gateway. It's the gateway tech. Figured as much. But now finally we have gotten over our fear of nuclear. Well, that's because our rockets don't blow up most of the time. Uh-oh. 40 seconds.
This portion of the VOW stream is sponsored by Jolly Roger Aerospace. To new chat members, welcome to the fold. Space Coat.
I'm gonna have to turn that off. I'm gonna have to turn that off. He's gonna poor Jolly's gonna end up freaking spending all this money. You don't need to, Jolly. Stop it. All right, insertion burn time. Insertion burn. But I just want everybody to know that I do appreciate it. So if you do leave a tip and everything, know that I am 100% so absolutely grateful, because I myself don't believe at all that I deserve it. I'm just playing a game. That's it. I'm just playing a game, and it's free for all to enjoy. Easy now, easy, Gizmo. Girl, if you break my ship, I will be so pissed. Spin. Oh my gosh! Go. Oh, we're falling back down, Gizmo. Give it some gas. Hey, good job, Gizmo. Good job. Good job. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, I knew Gizmo was the right choice. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right there. Gosh damn it. What does this red button do? Oh no, what's this?
Shut up, Daddy. I do it because I want to.
I did because I want to. Shut it. Will Gizmo upgrade the JR alone is... I don't know. No. We're going to bring up a part. The JR that's up there right now, we're going to try to bring back down. I'm not 100% about the gas tank, though. Keeping it for a makeshift fuel space station is actually an interesting idea. But you have to remember that the technology that we had at the time when we built the Jolly Roger, the gas tank alone is made out of like 20 different gas tanks. It doesn't look like it because they're docked so darn well, but they're like 20 different gas tanks. So, I don't know. All right, where are we? Let's open her up. There we go. Get some light on the subject. There she goes. All right, we got our power going. Let's do this. Oh, we're right in front of it. Nice. Set as target. Where's our ascending node? Because the Jolly Roger right now is in a really bad orbit, honestly. Honestly, it's in a really bad orbit. It's in such a bad orbit that actually I'm thinking that we should drop this payload right here. Because we're gonna, well, yes, because we're gonna start building the Jolly Roger A. We're gonna start building Jolly Roger A. So I think we need to drop this payload right here. Okay, and I'm gonna actually take. Oh, actually no. Well, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. All right. Is this, what is this? Ooh, we don't want that. Why is that there? Decouple? Oh, that's dangerous. There's no way to shut that down? There's no way to turn that off? Oh, that's dangerous. Why? Why would you do that? Why? Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. In 3, 2, 1, undock. Oh my gosh! I forgot to tuck these in. Oh, these were clipped through the gas tanks. That could have ended in such a bad... Ooh, that could have been so bad. Oh, that could have been so bad. These were clipped into the gas tanks. The only reason why nothing exploded was because they're actually hooked onto a hinge, which was as soon as this became its own vessel, the parts had a spring in a sense. They springed upwards and then back down again. Had they been fixed on the side, we could have lost Gizmo. Gizmo could have died just now. Oh my gosh. Well, she wouldn't have died. She would have stayed in orbit, obviously. Right? We had to get a rescue mission. She wouldn't have died. I don't think she would have died. But the ship would have been messed up. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Dang. Ooh. Okay. Dang. Dang. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have 1 or 2 out right now. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. We'll just keep it alive. Wow. All right, let's rename this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wendy Ruffle. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Wow, that's cool. Christmas for everybody. Excuse me. Funk. Off goes the JR part.
Mouse, you can't turn off the voice. That's the perk of pay to say.
But I want to get Luigi back. We want Luigi. We'll get the Luigi back. It's a me, Mario. All right, we'll turn on the lights. Ooh, that's so cool. That works. I am so glad that didn't break. Although it may have warped a little bit. I'm not sure. That's so cool. Look at that. All right, sweetness. It's in orbit now. Let's rename vessel real quick. Ugh. This will be the USS Jolly Roger, and then I should put a. No, we can do NCC -1000 A. Yeah, and then we're gonna save it as a. I don't know if we should save it as station. I mean, it's technically a ship, but the ship icon looks so stupid. We'll save it at the ship. All right. Okay, we can leave that in orbit now. It's in a good orbit too. Let's go back here. We need to have her come back down. That's nice. I like the black flatbed. I actually like that. I'm gonna, okay, cool. So other than just put some stickers on it, because obviously we can't put anything more on it because we gotta launch more modules. But that actually looks really neat. That works actually. All right, let's bring our girl back down. Hello, for forgetting to do something critical on the ship editor is such a Kerbal moment. It is. It really is. Also, IIRC, you can disable it with advanced tweakables. Can you now? Skills. I don't have any gizmo. What are you talking about? I don't have any skills. Veos. Yes, I'm sorry. Lucky as always, Veos. I know, that was pure luck. Oh, we could have lost so much. Veos spending his days finding weird and wonderful ways to nearly kill Kerbals. Will never get old. It will never get old, will it? I left for a little. What is that? It's something, I don't know. KSS? No, man, USS. All right, let's do this. Let's bring our girl back. No, we can't. We got a job to do. We got a job to do. What are we doing going back? We got a job to do. And I'm gonna do it. The Jolly Roger's up there, and I'm gonna take it. Add maneuver. There we go. Jolly Roger's up there, and I'm gonna take it. Alright, there we go. And then beep, beep, beep. Oh, wow, that's a lot of blind news. I'm blind. There we go. Perfect. No, not really. Actually. Now it's perfect, yes. Ah, yes, perfect. Alright. Get into position. Alright, Gizmo, get in position. Boink. USS Jolly Roger, NCC 1000. EXP. Oh, we left the EXP on there. It's an Explorer. Never mind. I thought it says experimental, but no, it's EXP Explorer. Explorer type. See, when I start making military craft, ooh, I let that cat out of the bag. Anyway, the ships will not only have their name and ID number, but they will also have their category at the very end. So you got your explorer ships, you got your cargo ships, you'll have your fueler ships, all that wonderful stuff at the very end of the name. A Bane, you... Huh. I guess Streamlabs said no. I guess Streamlabs read... oh my gosh, I guess Streamlabs read Bane's thing and said, no, we're not celebrating that, okay? Oh gosh. Veos, you should build a little prop plane to transport Kerbals to fun holiday locations. Oh, we got a couple planes actually. Jolly Rogering it. How much have we got?
Jolly Roger Aerospace sponsors the upcoming Monkey Noises for your entertainment.
Wow!
Thank you for joining the Vows Friday stream.
It totally skipped over Bane. Whoa! Oh my gosh! It totally skipped over Bane. Oh, that was bad. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Jolly. By the way, Jolly, that was your last donation. You're banned from donating anymore. You're banned from donating anymore. That was your last donation. Oh my gosh! Wow, it skipped right over Bane. Oh, incredible. Why is my escape button good, but no other keyboard controls work? I don't know. I don't know. Now that is different, because I do know that the little wiggly thing that's underneath your escape button works for the map. Check it. If you're in the map, and let's say you click twice on Kerbin, and now you're... Well, actually, I'm stuck on this. Just click on the little squiggly thing on the left of the 1 key. And you'll come back to you! Yay! I don't know if it works for anybody else, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Bullshit.
Oh, no! Oh, near. If by some miracle I get a ship, could it be HMS instead? You can do whatever you want, man. He's like freaking horse poop. Oh, I had no EC. Oh no! AI knows. It knows. It knows. It really does. It knows. Oh shoot! No, we got 4 minutes. We're good. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes before course correction. I hope Gizmo's still behind the wheel and she's not off listening to some vampire story on audiobook or something. Because as we all know, vampire stories, all the vampires always glitter. They all glitter. They're made out of sprinkles. The band did not work. Oh no. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're banned again. You're banned, Jolly. You're banned from tipping. You're banned. No more tipping. Hold on. Let me see. Let's speed things up a little bit here. Just give it a little, get a little spidzy. Excuse me. I'm dying. I'm okay. So anyway, today, did I tell you guys that my boss is like missing? So for the past, I want to say, and it's coming to a head, honestly. For the past 4 months, my boss has something bad going. I don't know if it's bad or good or what. Something's going on, and he's been out of the office, like, you know, not like at work for a long time. Oh no. I want to hear it. Let me hear it.
Sorry, Vows. Hope this will make up for demonetization.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot. You know, one of these days, Jolly, I don't know when, but one of these days, you're just going to show up to your house and there's going to be a box full of money. and it's going to say, thanks for all the fish. One of these days, brother. Mark my words. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for your support. You're amazing. And we have 2 seconds. 1, go. Ooh, gotta go faster. Right about that. Did that work? Did it work? Kind of. A little bit more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Now we're on the same orbital plane as the old Jolly Roger. Wait, did I run into the... Where's my... Oh, there it is. I have a bad habit of letting stuff go into space and then not thinking about it and then running into it. Don't ask. It worked for me. Goth Attack Kitty Time. How about DSV, Deep Space Vessel? Oh, that's interesting. Head Canyon, that Veos boss is the president, right? What does Mark have to do with your words? I have no idea. Who's Mark? Anyway, one day we will see a space crash. You almost did several times in my past streams when I was messing around. Everybody remember? I don't know if you do. The Rook SSTO booster. Oh, I bumped into that stupid thing so many times. All right. Wait a minute. What's going on? Okay, good. All right. So time to intercept is actually not that far. These little 2 orange things are really close. There we go. Now we just gotta wait.
When you are a millionaire, you can pay me back, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain. That's a promise. That's a promise. if I ever hit the mega balls, the big giant mega balls, if I ever hit those mega balls, there's gonna be some rich mother suckers in here. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I've got like 10 people, 12, 10 people. I don't know. I haven't counted really, but every single one of them is gonna be some happy son of a mamas. They're gonna be happy son of a mamas. That works, right? All right, let's do this. And I always meant to ask, where do you get the username Veils from? Oh boy! Bing came back with a vengeance. Have you ever met the Mega Balls?
Veils knows all about the mega balls.
Yes, I've got a pair myself. See, I've got the Mega Balls. I've got a sack. I've got backbone. I've got the balls. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So yeah, Veils comes from a game that I played. Good grief. When did that game come out? At least 15 years ago. EVE Online. And EVE Online, you actually have your first name, middle name, and last name for your character. So I made my character real spacey, right? Because, you know, I was young and dumb. But anyway. So Vega, as in the first name was Vega, as in the star system Vega. The middle name was Andromeda, as the galaxy Andromeda, and the last name was Orion, as in the gas giant thing.
No, just no. Don't want to hear about you and mega balls, Veils.
What? But I like Mega Balls. So my character was called Vega Andromeda Orion. However, nobody really wanted to say Vega Andromeda Orion, so they just turned it to Veo, right? And it was Veo for a long time, and then because you can join corporations inside that game. You can join corporations. So I was a part of a group, and the S just started hitting. People just, instead of Veo, they would say Veos, 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 Veos. So I said, screw it. And I just put an S on the end of it. And that's how Veos was born. Pretty cool, huh? So it's got, the name actually has its own lore. If you think about it. What was I talking about? I was talking about something and you got me on. Think. I was talking about something. And now I can't remember. Oh, the boss. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, my boss, who I like a lot, by the way, my boss has really guided me under his wing for a long time. But something happened, and he's kind of no longer there. He pops up once in a blue moon. Thanks for the backstory, Veils. Oh! You son of a...
Thanks for the backstory.
See? No one could hear it. They might be able to read it, but if they're blind, they didn't hear it. I mean, yes. I hate that name. Why did I ever do that? Why? It's a long story, and I don't want to talk about it right now. It's a very painful background. Anyway, what was I talking about? Boss. So, boss. And crap. Let me make sure I got okay. So we're coming up on it. So I'm just gonna talk about the boss. It's been 4 months since my boss has been kind of taking care of business, and I hope he's okay and everything. But for the past 4 months, I've been having to kind of take over, and it's been a lot. I honestly didn't realize how much he was doing, you know, to help me out. Oh, we're actually getting further away. Good grief. I didn't realize how much he was doing until he left, and now it's like it's a lot on my plate. So for the past 4 months, it's been kind of coming to a head, and I am learning a lot, and I am adapting and becoming stronger for it. But son of a biscuit, man. Oh, we have 128 meters per second delta V. I just noticed. Ooh, this is going to be tight. Oh, this is going to be tight. That big flappy bit on that part really sucked up a lot of fuel. Wow. Glad I dropped her off before I did the maneuvers. No, don't do that, you ding dong. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. I'm dealing with a lot for my job, and I'm hoping that he comes back and starts, you know, helping out. But it's been so long, I don't see that happening. So I'm just gonna have to adapt, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I had to deal with 2 customers today that were very negative, and honestly, it was very draining. But yeah, I wrote everything down. I wrote everything down that I have to remember. So come Monday morning, I won't forget anything, and I'll still be on the ball. So that's what I do. Before the end of the day, I write everything down on a piece of paper, and I put it right on top of my keyboard. So if there's anything that I want to do first thing in the morning, whether it's talk to crew members or whatever the case is, I write it down, big letters. Or if there's a meeting, big letters right there, and I lay it on the keyboard. So that when I come in first thing Monday morning, I'll know, okay, yeah, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And I've learned the hard way that if I don't do that, I'm going to forget something, and then I'm going to get chewed out. Honestly, I wish I was just back to driving trucks and operating big equipment. Yes, the paycheck's better, but I'm going to die soon, guys. This is going to kill me. But I got to adapt. I have to adapt. That's oh my gosh, I've been talking, and yeah, I really shouldn't have streamed. I wasn't going to stream today because I knew that I wasn't in the right mindset, but I wanted to have a good time with all of you, because you guys are amazing. So I'm glad you're here, all 40 of you, because I know that right now I am boring as absolute peanuts. Boring peanuts. That's all I am. Got 40 people watching. Hardcores. I got the hardcore members. They're in the foxhole. They're in the foxhole with me. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. That should start getting me to somewhere right there. 67 of you? Yeah, I figured. Geez, did he run away, or is it Oil Drum, New Jersey? I don't know. Hey, maybe he hit the lottery, right? Maybe he hit the lottery and just decided to, click out. I meant the following new series. What? Maybe your boss is digging this Cape tunnel. Hi, Vales. Hello. Have you been in touch with new for All Mankind series? No, sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't touched it. I'm trying to watch the new series. Oh, cool. Hope he's okay. Yeah. 67? We typically have anywhere between 70 to 80 people watching, so 67 is a little bit low, which means that whatever I'm doing is not capturing people's attention and reeling them in. See, the way streams work is that people, they click on there and they stay for a couple seconds, and if it's not something that's fun, they'll click off. So in the very corporate America kind of way, you gotta snag them and reel them in. You gotta grab them by the balls, by the ball sack. You gotta grab them by the ball sack and say, "You're not going anywhere. You're gonna sit in that seat and you're gonna watch this, and you're gonna like it. Now, obey." Dun dun dun. I'm gonna go fast now. I'm gonna go fast now. I'm gonna go fast. Is this orange coming closer? Yes. Okay, we're getting closer, closer. How's my electricity looking? Electricity is looking like crap. What in the world is going on? Gizmo! What are you doing? You gotta face the light there. You gotta face the light. Aziz, light! No, you're not going to do it, aren't you? Of course not. Aziz, light. Come on. Flippy, flippy. It's not that hard. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yup. There you go. Yup. There you go. Ooh. There's 3 things in space right now. I don't know which one is which. Jolly Roger. Okay. Something and something. I'm going to guess that this is the new Jolly Roger. The construction site, as they say. Alright, we're getting some energy. We're good. Hugs, Vales. We're wishing you the best. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Hearing about bosses disappearing isn't boring. Some people might disagree with you. You are awesome. Please take your health serious before you jump. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I try. I really do. I kind of screwed up today. I really did. I stressed out so hard that I drove to Dairy Queen for lunch. And I got myself a massive Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard. Like, it was so big it couldn't even fit through the window kind of big, right? And I just buried my face into it while crying. You can just see the drive-thru, and the person hands me this bucket full of ice cream, and I'm looking at them, and they're kind of judging me slowly, and I grab it, I go, "Thank you." And as I'm driving away, my head just goes splat. And then, oh, that's how it felt anyway. That's how it freaking felt. Oh, looks like we're about to line right up to it. Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can make this a little better. Sometimes you need it. Here I am, type 2 diabetic, and I just bawled into a big giant Frosty. I didn't even check my blood sugar afterwards. I don't even care. Right now, I don't even care. I'm probably sitting on like a 5,000. My blood level's so high that if I was to check it, it'd probably burn the machine out. Oh, jeez. All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, we want to try to, because we only have 124 meters per second delta V. So we want to try to do a soft dock. This 75. Okay, so the ship is 75. This one says we're going to get separation of 1.57 at a relative speed of 4.5. That's not bad, actually. Bro, what is it with the balls and you tonight?
Oh, what is it with balls and you tonight, lol?
Ooh, she sounds so nice. She does. Dog, I'm struggling to build my own SSTO right now this hard. Oh, I'm so sorry, Castle. Don't worry, hang in there. You've got it. Just like the little poster with the cat on it. Hang in there. Hey man, I never to catch your streams, but I had off today to do an personal interview on space. What? But I had off today to do an in-person interview at SpaceX. I'm glad I get to be here. Oh, dude, oh, I hope you get it. That's so cool. Oh, I hope you get it, man. I really do. Man, that's so awesome. I see 60 at the moment. Yeah, Veos, if you were a car, would you be front or rear wheel drive? Ooh, that's a hard one. I would probably be front wheel drive only because it's safer. It has the weight of the engines on the wheels. So you technically get more traction in your speed. Whereas rear-wheel drive, you don't have the weight of the engine on top of the wheels, so you have a really bad habit of spinning out, which would do great in like drifting and stuff. But if you're not trying to do any tricks or racing or anything, definitely you want front-wheel drive. Get that weight of the engine on top of your wheels. Get you more traction, more power, more control. Let's see. I tried adapting to a high-pressure management job, and it broke me after a year and a half. I think you are a lot stronger than I am. I believe in you. You just need to find... I do, and thank you for that, Jolly. I've actually, Jolly, honestly, I've been doing this for about a year and a half now. I'm not cracking. What would make you think I'm cracking? Sometimes you need it, yeah. You need major stress relief skills. I don't have major stress relief skills. What's the job for the rocket sweep up after Elon blows up another rocket? I have no idea. Well, you know about doing a 360 in your car. Oh, yeah? What do I know? Hey, you're looking at the guy who owned a 2007 Mitsubishi Eclipse with a deep 6-liter engine, almost 400 to the wheels, bro. And I scared my now wife, was girlfriend back then. I was driving down the road, and I'm like, da-da-da-da-da, and I saw the perfect parking spot. I was like, oh, frick yes. And then I kind of was like, all right, and I started speeding up a little bit. She kind of looked at me. And then I did a whip around. I turned right a little bit for a second. And then I whipped that wheel around to the left while I grabbed the e-brake. And I just, woo, like that. And I parked it. She almost killed me. I remember. She almost killed me.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the prince's ball? Low, 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 low.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the prince's ball? She said, anyway, moving on. Boy. What the job for the rocket? Oh, I read that. What you know about doing a I don't know. You need a follow-up question now. Would you be front, center, or rear engine? I would be the front engine, of course, to be more safe that way, Ash. Vales check the blood sugar, and the machine says, and put it. I like the high score. It would, wouldn't it? All right, we need to get going. Dang it, we need to get going. Dang it. Oh, where am I? I can't remember. Oh, I'm over here. I mean, this says I'm going to be really close, so I think we'll be okay. I don't think I need to worry about a soft landing, honestly. Where are we? It says we're gonna be 1.5 at 4 meters per second. So I'm thinking we'll be fine. Alrighty then, here we go. Coming up on 3 point, and we're in loading range. Excuse me. What? You want me to let you go? Just like that? Just like that? Fine. You're letting him go. Oh, he's very persuasive. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, let's aim towards the target. Where's the target? Target. No. Yes. All right, we have 124 meters per second. We have to do this right. Gizmo, I'm counting on you. Oh, you know all about it. Do I? Taking time off work sometimes is better than letting the job take you out. I mean, I'm sitting on almost 350 hours of personal paid leave. So, but the problem is, I'm the only one. If I take time off, I'm just going to come back to a roost full of angry hens, man. They're going to be like, where were you? We were trying to get in contact with you. La, 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 la. It's going to be bad. It's going to be so bad. I really don't have anybody to do my job. There's nobody to take over, man. I can imagine I come back and all of a sudden, like let's say I take a good solid week off. All of a sudden, I'm going to have like freaking people blowing up my phone. I was expecting this yesterday. Sorry, ma'am. I'm not at work right now. What do you mean you're not at work right now? I'll be like, I have no life. So that's how you and wifey got married. I suck at KSP, but I love watching your videos. First time catching you stream. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Sorry, 1% Veos. Your 10% series was bad enough, wasn't it? No, it was even worse. Sneak. The Knights of Sneak. It was even worse. Did you know that 10% screwed me over? I literally came back from Duna with 1700 science, bro. That screwed me over so hard. I was able to unlock like 7 different science nodes, and now suddenly we have all the technology. What fun is that? I really should have gone to 1% before I even got to Duna. I really should have. I should have went to 1%. Because then that would have given me a reason to use the science modules. I forced myself not to use the science modules, because if I had used the science modules, I'd have came back from Duna with like 5,000 science. And then the game would be over because we had unlocked everything in the frickin' tech tree. No, thank you. Alright, we're going to slow down now. In 3, 2, 1. Little gas, little gas, little gas, little gas. How much does that cost? Ooh, 4 meters per second. Alright, we're going to try to use RCS. Ooh. Alright. Let's aim to target. Aim to target. How difficult you think would be 10% science and 10% money hard run? I tried doing 10% money. The grind is just not worth it. So I clicked the hard mode, and the only thing I changed was the percentage of the science. But hard mode by itself is fine when it comes to money and stuff. It's a little bit of the grind when you start off, but for the most part, you'll be alright. Whoa. Oh, I'm upside down. No wonder I'm weird. No wonder I'm weird. I'm a little upside down. There we go. But here's the thing. I think if you want to do like a low tech, if you want to do like a low science return game and be challenging, I would say stick to 10% until you're ready to go interplanetary. Right? No, actually, even better. Stick to 10% until you unlock the science modules. When you unlock... Would you stop moving around? When you unlock the science modules, then you can switch over to 1%. That would be my thing for everybody. Stay on. That's what we should have done. We should have stayed on 10%, and then as soon as we unlocked the science modules, we should have gone straight to 1%. I didn't know how to at the time. Someone in chat gave me the instructions to do that, and I thought it was really cool. You just go into the save file, you scroll down to like science whatever, and then you change the percent to from 0.10, which is 10. You change it to 0.01. And you're good to go. So as long as you load onto that save and play that save, you're good to go. All right, let's gonna go ahead and give it a little push with the RCS. Try to save some fuel. Come on, babies. Come on, lad. Very good. Push. Push. We got lots of moral propellant. I am not worried. But it will take a little bit. It's going to take some time. Honestly, this is good. You want to know why this is good? This kind of tells me that if I do run into a situation where I'm low on fuel, but I've got a crap ton of RCS, maybe I should put like a crap ton of RCS on there for the reverse. I mean, yeah, for the forward thrust. Because it's working. I mean, it's definitely working. We're moving. 2 meters per second now. And we haven't even gotten to 1/10 of our fuel yet. So imagine if I put maybe, say 3, 6, 9, 12. Like, put 12 of them on there. Oh, but we still got the part count problem, though, we have to worry about. Gosh! Damn it. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I think RCS on this thing isn't a valuable option. We don't really dock with anything, and we can just slow down just by turning around and slowing down. So I'm thinking to take the RCS off completely, honestly. If we took the RCS off completely, we would have more fuel. So yeah, I'm thinking that that's probably going to be the better option. Okay, we're at 7.6 on target. I don't want to run into it, so I'm just going to kind of get close to it. .3 in closing. Alright, we're going to switch around. 1.3 in closing. That's 7 meters per second. We got time. Oh, so that's how you, whoops. The only problem of working at SpaceX or Tesla is Elon expects all the staff to work like mad, many hours more than other companies expect. Means they go through stuff like burnout staff. Really? I heard that it was the opposite. I heard that there's a lot of benefits and stuff, including time off and retirement and whatnot. And that, yeah, you can work like crazy and get a lot of OT. Because you got to remember, legally, anything over 40 hours, you have to get paid time and a half, legally. So I've been in a job before where I worked 80 hours in a week. Anywhere between 60 to 80 hours a week. On the weekends, too. I've been there. I was young, so I was, health-wise, I was fine. If I were to do it now, I'd probably die. But I was walking away with like $2,000 every week. And this was back in like... This was back like in the 2010s. You know, so the $2,000 in 2010, dude. I think fuel was like $2 and change back then. Just to give you I did that for almost a year. I burnt out. Yeah, I burnt out. So I left and joined the company I'm with now. But back then, shee. Alright, we're moving up to target, 6 meters per second. Easy does it. Veos, I'm not sure I've ever heard anyone else quote Lilo and Stitch like that. So, I used to do. Well, if you quote Lilo and Stitch, you got to do it right, man. I'm sorry. You got to do it right. You can't just say, Lulu Gabby, what? Why would you say that? But yeah, well, he's very persuasive. I mean, that's no fun. I think we're going to be a little bit far away, but we're coming up to it now. We're coming up to it now. We're going to be a little bit far away, but not bad, not horrible. Actually, we're going to get real close. I need to turn this on. I'm sorry. There she is. Ah, there she is. Right there. Right there. Yes, yes. Okay, we're coming up to it. And actually, we're drifting away. So let me do this. Wrong button. This. We're fine. We're going to get pretty close, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to flip her over. I'm going to flip her over now. I'm going to flip her over. There we go. Don't worry about it, Gizzy. Everything will be alright. I'll flip her over. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Just like this, okay? Slow down. And here we go. I think we'll be okay. What about this? What about this? Oh, we're going to run into that, aren't we? Well, we'll use our engines. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. How close are we? Yeah, we're getting up there. Okay. Alrighty then, sports fans. Let's go one more. That's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Let's eject the last payload. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. And crap. Forgot to click over. Okay, it's not moving. We're good. We're fine. And it's not there. And it's still not there. And there he is. Undock. Oh! I forgot this. No, it's still there. E. What is this? What?
You want an example of back in my day? At 21,1992, I left Florida for Rhode Island. Gas was $1 a
The AI is like, I'm not reading that shit. What in the world? That was funny. Oh no. Oh, that was horrible. Oh no. The computer's like, the computer's halfway through it. And now in the back of my day, and yeah, I'm not reading. I'm not reading that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jolly. Oh, oh my gosh. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Let me read up. It sucks to be the boss. No one wanted to do it. Must be done and enforce the rule of Veos. I'm not sure anyone else ever heard any. Oh, all right. I read that. It's Sneak short version of Snake. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm doing a heavily modded playthrough with Giant Tech Tree. Oh, wow. Tech can always save science points. Yes. Could I borrow some of your FPS? I'm in the single digits right now. Oh, yeah? Wait till we get to like 2,000 parts, bro. We're going to slow down pretty hard. I thought stream was frozen for a second. Is it? No, I don't know. We'll need main engines to slow down, probably. Or just a decently long RCS burn, right? RCS is great at getting better intercepts with a full... Yeah, if you want to get real... Like the satellites that I have in geosync orbit right now, those are like so close to the number that's needed that it's like off by a 0.001%. And it's all because of the RCS. So RCS definitely is good. Back in my day, Vales, 509 a week. Really? Wow, dang. RTX 509. Salary position, don't get OT. I used to work 50, 60 hours a week with no OT. That's actually illegal. I don't know who told you that that's actually illegal. But, you know, it is, I don't know. They got away with it. That's actually illegal. That's a federal thing. Oh, if you're in the U.S. I don't know anywhere else in the other countries might be a little different. Here in the U.S., it's a federal thing. All right, let's dock this bad boy. Flip around there, Gizzy. Sorry, Gizmo, I'm putting you in so many positions. It's kind of crazy. All right, back up. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Is this thing going to run into me? No. We got time. All right, nice and easy. I think Gizmo left. Oh, well. I'm so sorry. Such a horrible person. Stop rotating! No, stop rotating! Give me!
Flip over onto your belly, Gizzy lol.
You're gonna get banned. And canceled. And demonetized all at the same time. You can't do that. Can't do that, bro. Can't do that. Come on. Would you just straighten out? Man, she's heavy. Right about. Right there. Okay. Switching over, and there we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. A little bit more. Okay. Oh, she does not want to. She does not want to work. Whoa! What's that? Okay, good. Getting close. I'm getting close. Easy.
Just a reminder, the Vows Friday night stream is sponsored by Jolly Roger Aerospace. Thank you for joining us tonight. Space Colt.
Jolly Roger's financing the stream. Oh my gosh. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Easy. Come on, TARS. Come on, TARS. Come on, TARS. Come on, TARS. And we are lined up. Slide it in. Slide it in, girl. Slide it in. Ooh. Just gotta make sure she's lined up. No. She's sliding in. And contact. Contact. Oh, we took the thing off! I forgot!
On TARS.
I forgot we took the thing off! Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. We took the thing off. Oh, I forgot. We can't bring it home because my dummy butt dum. Jeez. All that for nothing. Would that be a equipment failure malfunction, or would that be a would that can that be fixed by medicine, or would I need a mechanic? Oh my gosh. I left Florida for Rhode Island. Gas was $1 a gallon. Cigarettes $1 a pack. Damn. Now gas is 4 gallons. Cigarettes 10. I know, right? Crazy. Just got back. What happened? We all died. There's no going old man joke. It wasn't just the slow RCS burn, right? I've been their supervisor for years before I was the main supervisor boss. I was in charge 1 year as main boss. Then I went down to supervisor again. The new boss liked my help as they started. Really? You went back down? If I went back down one notch, I think a lot of people would look at me differently, honestly. That place judges like you wouldn't believe. Flip over onto your... Oh, man, I can't remember. Ah! Also, Jolly, your username is high key perfect to type what? Anyone on phone? I know I can. I did. All there... I want to... Sure, there's a joke in there. Is there? Thanks. I was a salary position... Not hourly position. Oh, yeah, that could do it. You don't track your hours, right? I just got paid so much pay period. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm the same way. I'm salary now too. Kind of sucks. Have to go for a bit. Driving through the mountains. Good luck. All right, man. Be safe. Exquisite. Who's coming on TARS? Oh my gosh. Oh, I am about to hear some sad veils noises. Yes. This is exquisite. Well, all that for nothing. Oh, do you have an engineer? I don't know. We don't have an engineer anywhere. Ouch. Probably not, Mike. That's an engineering defect. The baby docking port is not there. Yes. Yeah, that need engineer error. Okay, well, it's in orbit. Well, let's rename it real quick. We can do that at least.
Come on, buddy. Trying to raise your spirits. Oh no, you dipsart, you really forgot the small docking port to recover J or parts.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Let me... I'm gonna make this a plane so that I know that this is the next one for pickup, because we're gonna have to come back down. We're gonna have to come back down. See, where am I in the grand map of things? I am way too close for a comeback, so let's just go ahead and spin this bad boy. All right, there goes all the parts. Just bye bye. Ooh, into the sun. Please don't run into me. That would not be good. All right, there it goes. Oh, wait. All this time we should have been getting power, electricity. Frick. Come on, maximum effort. Okay, that's good. Okay, all right, right there. Let me see here. Where? Okay, I'm right there. And we want to... right there. Okay, good. And since we don't have anything on board, I think we need to be very, very careful on how we do this. Thank you, Jolly. Appreciate you, buddy. But here's the thing. I need to come to terms. I need to come to terms and understand that even though the weekend is here, and I should be very happy, and I am. I'm happy that you have to count your blessings. So I'm very happy that I've got a good job and a nice place to live and all that jazz. But at the same time, I know that the place that I left, not maybe a couple hours ago, I have to be back there Monday. I've got to be back there Monday. Yikes. I got to talk to one of my crew supervisors. There's a job that I'm hoping he does. I want him to do a little bit more than what we talked about. In order to appease some people. So I'm hoping he says, yeah, no problem, I got you. And I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Or he could look at me and go like, no, we're just going to do this. And I'll be like, well, see, I'm kind of telling you. I'm kind of telling you to do it. I'm not exactly asking you. It sort of works like that, you know. Alright. Where are we at? Okay, good. Switching over to Reentry Probe Core. Stability Assist online. And Trajectories mod is on. Here we go. Hopefully we have enough fuel. There she goes. Nice and easy. 89 meters per second. I believe the plus needs to be over here. Last time I checked. 63 meters per second. 50. 40. I think we're good. Alright, switching over to forward control. Going prograde. Send Kerbal EVA. Send Kerbal EVA. Too late. It's within the vibe of the save. I went down one level, not because of what I did or picked to. The second main boss who worked with me there left, so the job post for him came up, and the company picked to have a single boss. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hopefully they didn't screw you over payment-wise, right? That would suck. Is there a part you could take with the flight? No, there's nothing we could take, man. There's absolutely nothing. We don't have an engineer on board, and we just that's it. Just gonna have to get it. We're gonna have to get it next time. We'll get it next time, boys. We'll get it next time. EVA construction. I can use words. Kim Kardashian had come on her back. Oh, really, Bane? Is that the one video? After the part, what will happen to the rest of the JR? We're gonna attempt to anyway. We're gonna attempt to bring everything back down. We will attempt to bring everything back down close to the KSC. After that part, oh, I read that. Don't run into the sun. Don't run into each other. So they put me down to supervisor and put the boss post up for a new person. I thought my other boss would be coming back, but he did not, and I only found out too late to apply for the... Aww. You know, that reminds me of a couple stories that I've seen. People applying too late and then realizing it's too late. If I know he was not coming back and the interviewing was happening for the post of boss, I would have applied for it. But that's life. I was still a supervisor, now a worker level again. But were you making the same money though? Because another boss did not like me and got my contract supervisor canceled. Ooh. So I am a worker again. But do you still have the same pay? Oh, we're already in the thick of it. Switching over to Reentry Probe Core. And this time I'm going to turn on the roll on these. Because apparently we need that. And closing up shop. Here we go. Hang on, Gizzy. I'll bring you back home. Center of mass is like right here. Center of lift is right here. So we should be fine. Up, she's dipping in. She's dipping in. She's dipping in. Here we go. We're going to switch over to caps lock, which gives us a more finer tune control. So we don't wig out. 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 You piece of... No, you don't. No, you don't. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Ooh, here's the thing. I've never had this problem.
Buddies, big hug from an old pirate for the mistake on the docking port. Been there. At least you launched part of the new Jolly Roger.
Thank you, Jolly, but having some issues right here right now. We've never had this problem. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I'm eventually gonna find out. Honestly, we had a lot of problems like this when we had the one booster. Remember the booster? The booster that gave us a crap. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Oh, what the frick? We're not gonna kill her today. She's not gonna die. She's not gonna die. This is... I know what's going on. Okay, I know what's going on. I'm manually in control right now. Switching over. Alright, keep it steady. Keep it steady, keep it steady. Keep it steady. I'm going to use the rest of the fuel. Alright, we are empty. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Easy. I know what's going on. Yep,
You're used to re-entering with a load on your back.
Yep, that right there, Jolly. That is true. But I also see a problem with the center of mass and center of lift. I see a drastic problem that I'm going to have to correct with a small tinker. So what I'm going to do is, if I'm coming back empty, I need to attach a part on here that will feather upwards and create drag. Oh my gosh, I have to, oh my gosh. 900 meters per second? I don't know if we're going to make it over that. I don't know if we're going to make it over that. Oh no, baby, please. Alright, I'm going to turn on time warp. It's kind of cheaty, only because of the fact that time warp does increase weight and speed, and calculation isn't as accurate. So I'm hoping that will kind of fling us a little bit up and over. Can't see the, oh, there's the runway. All right. There's the mountains. $400. All right, sonic boom. Dipping the nose down. All right, slowing down. And try to do this very delicately. We are slowing down way too fast. We're less than half power. No fuel. We still got good altitude. 5,000. All right, we're falling with style. We're doing a space shuttle right now. We're doing a space shuttle right now. Very nice. All right, let's speed things up. All right, that's not good. I can see it in my mind. That's not good. Easy does it. Try to glide a little bit better. Nice and easy. Aiming to target. Punching through. Okay. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Here we go. 160. I think we're going to be fine. 150. 140. I think the glide speed for this thing is about 60 meters per second. After that, we're going to stall. Although 50 might be good. All right, hanging in there. Not going to hit the gears just yet. Not yet. Gears. Not yet. Coming in spin. Ooh, mama. I got you, Gizmo. I got you. I got you. Ooh, easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Alright. Coming in. Coming in. Come on. Ooh. Brakes, 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 brakes. Nice. Nice. Oh, man. I got a little worried there for a second. I need a backup system for feathering. But, oh, would you look at that? 2.5 hours. Well, well, well. We got 50 people watching. Love you all. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I'm sad that we weren't able to bring down another piece of the Jolly Roger, but at least we were able to deliver the first piece of the Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger A, which is kind of nice. But yeah, fiery show. What did I miss? You're probably one of the best KSP players. Oh, I could name. So could I ask you? For just realize, damn, I'm good at this. No, Jake, you're good at this. You're amazing. And after a few years, found out why the other boss canceled my supervisor contract. She financed me, and because I did not involve myself with her, she got upset. Really? Wow, Colin. Damn, that's a lawsuit. You're used to re-entering with loading your back, right? Okay, that was pretty good. oh, I see what you're talking about, Jolly. Nice Cardassian joke, gotcha. And I've been longer than any of them there, or 20 years. Even Vales didn't see the post about my taking the Jolly Roger to the Runa class. Whoopsies. Thank you, Bing. Oh no, what's this?
76 watching, but you need rest. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. No, space shuttle would be falling more. You're gliding. Oh my gosh, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? To be honest, there's no payload, less mass to carry. Alright, are you control surface setup? I guess. Another successful landing by Gizmo. Yes, glorious. Glorious! For the Emperor! The Master wins again. Smooth. Schmoof. It's very schmoof. 76 Papacito. Papacito! Well, it's nighttime here now, so I'm gonna go to bed. Yep. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. And Jolly, put away your damn wallet! For the love of everything holy! But thank you, I appreciate it. That goes for everybody! This is free! Damn it! Anyway. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love you all. Stay safe. I might not be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Because I need a lot of time to start putting together videos. Because there's a video that's coming out that I actually did a collab with somebody. It's about sci-fi stuff, so that would be pretty neat if you guys want to. Hopefully we can get some views, but you know, I understand if not. Talking about sci-fi stuff can be boring. But anyway, alright everyone, love you all, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. And why is that? Why is that like that? Huh? What? I've got the SAS turned off. Why is the I got the SAS turned off. I don't get it. It's kind of weird.
No. Sponsored by Jolly Roger.
He's like, oh no. Alright, see you later everybody. Love you all. Stay safe and I'll see you again. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow's going to be an option for me. But we'll see. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good night. I'm going to eat a giant pile of ice cream. I'm gonna eat the biggest bucket of ice cream that I can find. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna have chocolate. It's gonna have chunks in it. It's gonna...